Hey guys, just wanted to shoot a quick video today and share with you guys a 5-year update of the Victorinox Farmer. I've carried this knife, the bottom one, for a little over 5 years now. Really good knife, probably my favorite pocket knife for most outdoor bushcraft, EDC tasks, that type of thing. I know it doesn't look too worse for wear, and that's one reason why I like it. I've had quite a few of the plastic Victorinox pocket knives, and they get busted up and chipped on the edges and all that. These aluminum scales hold up really well. And another thing is I do carry this in a leather pocket sheath, so really pretty much only this much of the knife sticks out of the top. I generally keep a lanyard on it. Above here is a brand new, as of this week or whatever, Farmer in green, and I picked it up just because I really like the color green, and a few of the tools on this started to get a little worn out, and I figured, why not, for the price, pick up another one. Now this one right here, like I said, is the one I've used for a really long time, and you can tell most of the use has been on the awl. It's pretty worn down. There's no real tip to it anymore. Pretty worn out. The rest of the tools, the bottle opener, can openers, probably had better days. The saw is generally pretty much the main reason why I would suggest for someone to carry this, because it has a really decent saw on it. I actually just got done cleaning this one up because I'm going to put it in storage, but this had a lot of fatwood resin on it, and honestly, over 5 years, it doesn't really cut as well as it did when it was new, and I can just feel the teeth just aren't as sharp as they were. But I've done hundreds of bow drill hearths with that, cut up fat wood, all kinds of stuff with that saw, and it still works just fine. I can just tell over time it's kind of went down a little bit. And of course the knife blade, I've kept it pretty well sharpened up, and it works just fine. This knife honestly could be carried for another 5 years with no problem. I could take a file and fix that awl on it, and I could probably resharpen the saw to pretty much usable condition with no issues. So I'm not really retiring the knife all together. This will go in one of my EDC kits or something like that, just in case I need an extra knife. So let's go ahead and see the new one, which hasn't really been used for anything yet. I can just tell by feeling it how much stiffer the springs are. I've really, over time you don't realize how worn down the springs get on these. It's not bad or anything, but a lot more stiff on that one. And the saw here, you might be able to tell in the video just how sharper, is that a word? How more sharp, I suppose, the teeth are. They're just catching a lot better, so saw should work better. And just so you can see, if you don't own one of these, how messed up the awl was, here's what a new one looks like. It's a very fine tip on there. That's supposed to be pretty much like a knife blade. And honestly, it wasn't that the knife failed or anything like that. I was extremely hard on this knife. I made probably a couple dozen alcohol stoves with it. I punched a whole bunch of leather and canvas and webbing, all kinds of stuff with this knife. It served me completely well. So yeah, that's a little 5-year kind of update on the knife. Like I said, I wouldn't have a problem carrying this exact knife in the condition it's in right now for another 5 years. It works just fine. Just all, take 20 minutes and touch everything up, be completely fine. I just really like the color of this. I believe this is more of the olive, I suppose, than the green that they offer. I will be picking up one of the orange ones because I really like the color orange. And these go for about 45 bucks on DLT Trading. Right there, that's where I picked it up at. And yeah, great knife. I really couldn't recommend getting a Victorinox Farmer more. I've carried Spyderco Benchmade, GEC knives, Northwest knives, Buck, pretty much any type of knife from highly tactical to traditional to anything like that, slip joints. And I've carried a ton of other Swiss Army knives because I've been a fan of them for a very long time, and really there's not a better knife out there than the Farmer for my task, which are just general bushcraft tasks, wood skills, that type of thing. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.